Hey everybody, it's BestGalaxyD here. Welcome back to Pikmin 4. Last time we were here, we had just beat this guy, and now we're going to deliver this. I think this episode, once I get done, I'm probably going to do a bunch of Olimar stuff. Huh, okay. I'm going to do a bunch of Olimar stuff this episode, and this creature right here seems to be causing problems. The Gildamander. Now, I may have a little bit differing amounts of Pikmin, because I couldn't get exactly. I didn't exactly remember the exact route I went through, so I have slightly more blue Pikmin. That's really it. And we fought a Gildamander before, so isn't really much to worry about. I genuinely thought that could have crushed a Pikmin if I wasn't careful. There's that one, and he's dead. Okay, that was pretty light. The crust around his eyeballs. Okay, that's good. Alright. Simple Gildamander beaten. For some odd reason, the Gildamander was able to disrupt the onion. Also, if we check the map, these are all going to be marked as enemies, but there's really nothing there because it's only the Gildamander's false gold. So now we can actually do our job. I don't like the thing that's steaming up there. We got 7 more ship parts to collect, and it seems like they're all relatively close by. So, yeah, small intro aside, last time we beat up Louie and his terrible AI, and we came back here and started our little escapade. So now it's time to collect as many treasures as we can and finally finish out Olimar's little side tale, so we can get into, you know, saving Ochi. And stop listening to, like, how old is Olimar? I think Olimar is like 40, 50, like, maybe in his late 70s or something, I don't know. He doesn't look too old, but he sure does act like an old man. Alright, this guy probably needs to be executed. Find a way to do that, because he's holding back the treasure. I think this fan right here will show me how to do it. Hoglins, the Pigmen. Got favorite bag done. Okay. Doing good. A whole army of Pikmin is just gonna kill them. So anyway, Grand Fest. I really like talking about Splatoon in these videos because it's low-key one of the only games that I have consistent updates on, that I actually track the updates for. So I consistently have Pikmin news. I mean, Splatoon news. Because what else am I supposed to be focusing in on? Oh guys, there's gonna be a new Nintendo Direct coming around the horizon. No, there isn't. There's not gonna be another Nintendo Direct in like 3 months. We're gonna be starved for content for like 3 months. How am I supposed to even get Ochi up here? You know what? I got a better idea. Yep. Yeah, you don't need, you really don't need Ochi sometimes. You don't need Ochi when you got remote explosives. Remember folks, your friends are easily replaceable with remote explosives. Why are the Pikmin here? There's Pikmin right here. Can't I just call all of the, Idlers alert? Would that signal them? Because technically, they're in my squad. Yup, here they all come. Or is it? No. It's not them. I'll pick them up towards the end of the day. Because I'm going to need to grab them. Where's Ochi? I mean, Moss. Anyway, yeah, about Grandfest. They're dropping lots more new stuff about it, slowly but surely, over the Splatoon Twitter. They're talking about, hey guys, look, there's going to be an entirely new area for Grandfest. Not going to be able to do any amiibos or table turf though. Aw, shucks. I did not care one bit for the table turf battles in Splatoon, by the way. I played the game and I got disappointed that table turf cards were my rewards in some occasion. So basically getting shafted on loot boxes and stuff. But there's also going to be a bunch of stages, and the speech, like the way a lot of the stuff was presented in the game, in these tweets, mentioned that the idols are going to perform live during battles. So my interpretation of that, there's only going to be one Pikmin in danger. 0. Okay, we're good, never mind. My interpretation of that is we're going to get an entirely new stage where most of the Grandfest is going to take place on, where like a random idol group in the background is going to be live singing a song. Which low-key's hype, because new stage. What? Oh, can I only have 84 out at a time right now? What? Where are 6 Pikmin right now? If you're all corralled right there, I'm fine, but still. Kill that now. He has something we want, and that's their life. I just feel it's morally correct to quickly end these guys' lives instead of having them suffer through a few tiny plant people beating them to death. Hi. Just a quick bout of manslaughter before the day ends. Hi, Gildaman. Okay, so I call these guys Gildamanders too, but they're Gildamandwees. The baby ones have their own special name. Also, we're going up on the countertop tomorrow, on the next day, so that's good. I think we'll be able to knock out the rest of the ship parts literally on the second day, because this area is so small, has the least amount of ship parts in this mode. So, without further ado, let's just get directly into it. Okay, we are officially back. So, are we allowed to have... Look, see, 1, 2... And I don't know about here. There are a few treasures that I kind of desperately need. Bringing out the Yellow Nation because their superior digging abilities is what we will need in the coming future. Well, let's see here. Persona 3 Reload. I know, completely random topic here, but Persona 3 Reload is a really good game. I think I discussed Persona 3 Reload last episode, but for those who don't know, the Persona series, and specifically Reload, is the Persona series is a RPG series about people with kind of ghost powers. Low key, if you've watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, you think, oh wow, they're very similar, but they kind of are. But instead of the high schoolers looking like they hit the gym every like second, they're in the gym all the time and they're really beefy for no reason. They're just normal children. They have ghost powers, and Persona 3 Reload is a remake of Persona 3, which came out like a small while ago. Okay, why didn't I expect that? Which came out a small while ago, and the remake basically redoes practically every aspect of Persona 3, which is actually really cool. Is he immune to electricity? No, he's not. Okay. Come on, man. You're good. which basically redoes everything in Persona 3, which is really cool. I never played the original Persona 3, so I wouldn't exactly know what's really going on. But the game's really good. The soundtrack has been making rounds as of late. Oh, he can't take stuff underwater. The soundtrack has been making rounds as of late because the people who made Persona 3, the Atlas Sound team and Lotus Juice, that's a dude who made the music's, like, I think, handle. I don't exactly know why he's called Lotus Juice or what it's for, because I'm not really in the music world. But his vocals are an amazing accompaniment to the Persona games. Is there a pillion? An amazing accompaniment to Persona's music. If you haven't listened to the Persona, like, 3 soundtrack, it's really good. Like, I like to gauge playing games by how good the soundtrack is, and Persona 3 soundtrack kind of gets a 10 out of 10 for me because it is just amazing. One of the greatest soundtracks that I've ever listened to. And why are there just a bunch of you just sitting here? That's really weird. It's creeped into my normal playlist, which is weird. I normally have designated playlists for a lot of my interests, because I have, like, I don't know, like my running playlist, rap playlist, etc., etc. And I have all these playlists for all these different songs. And there's one Persona Reloaded song in basically every single, like, facet of them, except for, like, rap, because there's no rapping in Persona. That'd be funny, though. There's a button I need to press, which is guarded by fire. Yeah, okay. And, oh, yeah. Thanks, Hood. Good job, Moss. Skill-filled gameplay here. Just saying, the soundtrack's really good. I suggest everyone, if you possibly can, give it a listen, because it's good. Please, for the love of God. What else have I done lately? I really have done a lot of nothing. That's why I have a lot of nothing to talk about. Because I use these videos, as you know, to just talk while playing Pikmin, because there's not exactly a narrative going on. There's not exactly a super big narrative going on that I can discuss. I guess I could talk about Pikmin trivia, but, I mean, I'm not the Pikmin connoisseur. I'm not the Pikmin connoisseur you guys think I am. So, I would have nothing to talk about. I mean, yeah. Why am I pressing A instead of Y? Give me my controller. I occasionally mention Pikmin trivia. Battles referencing things. Like, would I rather me have... I'm so sorry, fellas. Would you rather me just talk about, oh yeah, this is the Gildamandry, a member of the Gildamander family, and just start yapping about Pikmin, like how basically Pikmin gives scientific names to every single one of its creatures. Like, low-key, that's pretty cool, but I'm not gonna pull up the Piklopedia entry for every single creature in Pikmin. I would never do that, and I would never put that upon you people. Jeez, Olimar crawls weird. I would never do that to anyone, but it would be so funny if I did. But I'm not, because I am too lazy to go on my computer and look up what is Gildamandry on the Pikmin wiki. Because yeah, that exists. The Pikmin wiki is a real thing. It's actually helped me a lot in these videos because, as you know, I do not exactly remember every single Pikmin-related thing. Hold on. Can you grab that? I probably could have done it with yellow Pikmin, not gonna lie to you. Now all I gotta do is wait to go over to that scary guy back there. And you already know who that is. That is the man at legs. Yep, we get to fight the man at legs again. And I mentioned earlier that I played all of Shipwreck Tale before I finished the main campaign, or before I got into the pseudo post-game area. So this is my first time seeing the man at legs again, and I kind of tweaked out a little bit because I can't jump here. Kind of geeked out a little bit because the man at legs, he's kind of a little bit of a stinker. I remember how mean he was when I was playing Colossal Caverns not too long ago. He was annoying because he roamed around and he just shot everything. But he was pretty helpful. He was pretty helpful to just get rid of unwanted monsters. And I don't know what this thing does. It says I need one more treasure, and I'm assuming the man at legs has it. Okay. Yeah. This also brings me to a funny clip I have with the man at legs, because we were trying to damage it, and Pikmin was touching one of these. I'll probably play the clip if I have it on hand. But a Pikmin was touching one of these, and Olimar just said it was no use. He was giving up on fighting the man at legs. But I won't. Yep. Pulls out his gun almost immediately. Oh! This man's a pretty good shot. Alright. Let's do Pikmin 2 style, guys. But with moss. You know, a funner way to go about this battle, and the entirety of Olimar Shipwreck Tale, is just preventing the use of moss. Just have moss not be there. Guys, get up. You're soldiers. You're not. You're soldiers. You are soldiers. You are soldiers. Oh, that man died. Well, a life for a life. This doesn't count as cheese. I didn't even use a single item. This guy was so light. And see you later. See you later, alligator. And I think with that, yep, another ship part's moving. Oh. Yeah, thanks, Dweevil. The only Dweevil in the game. Way to ruin my awesome little mini outro here. Way to ruin that. You dirty Dweevil. Jeez. That's not even for you. Give it back. Hey. There. Go ahead. Go forward. And sacrifice his corpse, too. Okay. I'm sorry, buddy. Let's go. You can go down the pipe, too. Hey, there's a Pikmin that was flung like... Wait, where is he? Here's a Pikmin that was flung at least 40 feet off of the man at legs. Trooper, what's up, Steve? And now, with this final part, we have collected all 30 ship parts for Olimar Shipwreck Tale. I've done it! I've done it! The SS Dolphin is fully repaired. Finally, I'll be able to escape this planet. The time has come to head home. I'm going back to Hockatate, back to my family. People pronounce Hockatate Hokatate. Like, people pronounce the planet really weirdly. And I despise everyone who does that. Oh. Beam him up. It is time for Olimar to go. And after a few episodes, a few off episodes, a few half episodes, we managed to hear how Olimar got all the way back home. But that still doesn't explain why he's a leafling in the main game. The takeoff was a success, but as I exited this planet's atmosphere, I realized Moss had snuck onto the ship, and she was clearly suffering. I rushed to turn the ship around and tried to land. But at that very moment, my life support system failed. Mirroring the bad ending of Pikmin 1. If you fail to get all the ship parts, this is kind of exactly what happens. Even the music represents this, and boom, there goes Leafling Olimar. There's the baby. All 30 ship parts, 13 Pikmin deaths, and with a single player time of 2 total hours, with 5 days left. Could have been a lot faster, to be honest, if I was like a little less locked in. And what do we get for that? Let's see. Closure? Story details? What do we get for that? And there's his ship, all glorious because time shenanigans. Oh, so that's the story of how I was pulled back to this planet, and how I lost my life support systems and woke up as a leafling. I appreciate you taking the time to listen to the entire harrowing tale. Thanks to you, I've been able to remember so much. When I first became a leafling, I remember seeing a very interesting looking cave. It must be around here somewhere. That's the cave right there next to the Copites. This cave is very interesting cave. Next episode we will be diving into this cave. I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm not even going to get close to it so you can get the name. But I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Do all the fun YouTube things that can help me possibly get boosted in the algorithm, because I'm trying to grow my channel 1 like, 1 comment, 1 subscriber at a time. Once again, thank you all so much for watching. And until next time, I'll see ya.